Welcome aboard, explorers of the dark. Today we invite you to embark on a journey into the darkness corners of criminology and beyond. This is the first video of our new channel and we promise it won't be the last, probably. Get ready to uncover hidden truths and reveal what lies behind the shadows. Let's begin. It seems that MrBeast, one of the most popular and followed content creators in the world, is currently facing one of the most challenging moments in his career. The media frenzy surrounding him is revealing new details daily, exposing confidential documents, serious accusations, and even news of arrests. The controversy began with a series of statements from a former member of MrBeast team who disclosed alleged misconduct within the group. From that point, a snowball effect occurred. Increasingly serious accusations, testimonies from current and former collaborators, and leaked documents have turned this story into one of the most followed and discussed controversies in recent times. MrBeast, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson, is known for his videos in which he gives away large sums of money or organizes spectacular challenges. However, in recent weeks, his image as a philanthropist has been overshadowed by a series of scandals involving alleged inappropriate behavior and questionable practices. One of the first accusations to gain attention was related to his alleged involvement in illegal activities tied to the giveaways he often organizes. Some users have claimed that his contests are actually unauthorized lotteries, as participation requires purchasing his products like the popular chocolate from his Feastables line. According to some leaked documents, MrBeast allegedly organized this contest without obtaining the necessary licenses, effectively making them illegal activities. Moreover, there are claims that during the filming of his videos, working conditions are not as ideal as one might think. Numerous former collaborators and participants in his videos have described a toxic work environment, lacking necessary safety measures, with incidents where people were seriously injured without receiving adequate support. One of the most cited examples involves a video in which a participant recounted being forced to stay isolated in a room for several days. According to reports, the room had just been painted and the strong smell of fresh paint made his experience nearly unbearable. The participant explained that despite the uncomfortable conditions, he chose to stay for 10 days in exchange for the promised $100,000. However, he described the experience as inhuman, accusing MrBeast's team of not taking proper precautions to ensure his safety. Additionally, the video included the use of an inflatable pool inside the room, which, after being left there for several days, became foul-smelling and unsanitary. Despite these difficulties, the participant completed the challenge but decided to share his experience to warn others of similar situations. This kind of testimony has sparked a lot of controversy, leading to further criticism of MrBeast and the conditions in which his videos are made. As accusations continue to pile up, many are questioning whether everything said about MrBeast is true or if, as often happens in such cases, some people are simply trying to ride the wave to gain visibility. MrBeast's case has become emblematic of how, when a public figure is under scrutiny, various individuals are quick to come forward with negative experience, often exaggerating or inventing details to attract attention. In this context, MrBeast's name has been associated with a series of incidents, some more credible than others, further fueling the discussion. A prime example is the story of a supposed theft of an idea for a video. A content creator claimed that MrBeast stole his idea, taking it to the next level with this production. Later, this person demanded $1.7 million in compensation through a GoFundMe campaign, attracting widespread criticism. The request seemed excessive, leading the man to eventually cancel the fundraiser and refund the money to those who had donated. This episode highlighted how, in a bid to gain visibility over money, some people are willing to exploit an already complex situation. Amid all the controversy, MrBeast has kept a low profile, avoiding public responses to the accusations. However, some signs suggest he's managing the crisis behind the scenes. For instance, many users have noticed that the critical comments under his videos are being systematically removed. It appears that MrBeast team is closely monitoring social media to eliminate any content that could further damage his image. Another curious aspect is the alleged use of bots to leave positive comments under his videos. Several users have reported the presence of suspicious comments, often written in different languages, that excessively and unnaturally praise MrBeast. Such activity is unusual on YouTube, especially for well-established creators like him. Although there is no concrete evidence that MrBeast or his team are behind these bots, the timing raises suspicions that it could be a strategy or counter the negativity surrounding him. In addition to the accusations directly targeting MrBeast, some figures in his team have also come under scrutiny. One of MrBeast's managers was recently involved in a scandal related to inappropriate behavior, with accusations similar to those made against Chris, another team member. When these allegations surfaced, MrBeast's team claimed they were unaware of the situation, trying to distance themselves. However, it later emerged that some people close to MrBeast were aware of this manager's problematic behavior, raising further doubts about the team's transparency. MrBeast's legal situation could become more complicated if these allegations are proven true. Currently, there is no concrete evidence that could lead to legal action against him, but media pressure is building and it's possible that new details could emerge in the coming months. Meanwhile, MrBeast's team seems focused on reviewing old videos and managing current content to avoid further controversy. In a landscape where public figures are often exposed to criticism and scandals, MrBeast's case serves as an interesting test. On one hand, we have a figure who built his image on acts of generosity and positive content, but is now facing a flood of criticism. On the other hand, there is the risk that many of the accusations are exaggerated or even fabricated, raising questions about the fairness of the treatment MrBeast is receiving. It will be interesting to see how the situation evolves and whether MrBeast can recover from this crisis. One thing is certain, his career will never be the same, even if he manages to overcome this accusation without legal consequences. The damage to his reputation could be significant. His public image has been severely shaken and it will be difficult for him to rebuild the truth of his audience, especially in a digital environment where information spreads rapidly and controversies can leave lasting scars. In conclusion, the MrBeast case is an emblematic example of the dynamics that can arise when a highly successful public figure becomes a target of criticism and accusations. Whatever is about truth, exaggeration or mere speculation, this situation serves as a reminder of how fragile an online reputation can be and how, in an instant, years of work can be called into question. At the same time, it raises important questions about how content creators manage their image, the relationship with the public and collaborators, and the delicate balance between entertainment and responsibility. Ultimately, MrBeast's future will depend on his ability to face these challenges transparently and prove that despite the criticism, his commitment to creating positive and valuable content is still genuine. It will be a fought battle, but only time will tell if he can weather this media storm and regain the trust of his fans and the general public. Thank you for joining us on this intense journey. Even though this video wasn't strictly about criminology as you've seen. If this video caught your interest and you want to continue exploring with us, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you're always up to date on new videos and don't miss out anything we have coming your way. The truth is often behind the shadows and we're here to bring it to light. Thanks again for watching and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!